And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
When you find out the reason why people don't eat pork, it's disgusting. Like a pig eats its own shit, eats other animals' shit.
Yeah.
When I worked on the farm,
Kiss your dog in the mouth.
They used to eat.
They eat their own shit also.
My dog does not eat.
It has.
She does not.
Your dog's bit shit before.
She does not. How dare you? How dare you put Doodles in that category? She is not a shit eater.
Yep.
No, she's not.
She
tell you what,
shit.
dog.
She's smart.
I'll tell you what, dog's a shit eater.
She puts her nose in other dog's shit.
That fucking dog over at your house here, that's a shit eater.
What, my slut dog?
No, your dog's fine. The other one.
Lecca?
Lecca's a shit eater.
Lecca doesn't eat shit.
She fucking eats everything. No, she fucking licked everything in that house.
She eats the hors d'oeuvres.
She did eat the hors d'oeuvres. Well, she didn't eat them so much as
she just licked
lay her tongue right across the entire top of them.
Oh.
Don't worry, I ate one still. Oh, it makes me nauseous thinking about it. What have I done?
Yeah.
What have I done?
You're like a school bully.
Huh?
That's what they used to do to me in school.
Yeah. Josh, your dog wet willied me.
They used to make you lick peppers in school?
No, they would,
No, they would lick. They would lick his peppers.
You got your peppers licked?
They'd take my drink and backwash it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That's real.
Really?
Oh, that's terrible.
I told you,
Reggie Johnson, who's dead now or in jail?
Yeah, he would just take a sip and then
which
shoot
one?
it back in.
He's
Reggie Johnson.
He's in jail?
No, he died.
He died.
He's dead. Did you kill him with a BB gun?
I did not.
You prayed for it though, right?
I didn't pray for it. I got over my anger towards Reggie.
Why? You realize it was not his fault because he just had a big dick and was a supreme athlete?
He was... Yeah, that was it. That's true about him, from what I'm told. He was a great athlete.
So why is it you forgave him?
Well, I found out he had a really rough life. So then he did end up in prison, from what I'm told.
So all the stuff he did to you was him lashing out because of what was done to him?
Yeah, when I knew him since second grade. That was the last time I won in a fight against him, was in second grade. And then he was terrifying until graduation.
You beat him in second grade.
Yeah, that was the last time.
Theoretically, whatever the record is, you're like 17-1 against this guy.
Yes.
You still got that one. That's going to haunt him forever.
I think he got over it real quick.
I heard it's what made him kill himself.
He beat up everyone.
Damn.
Did he become like a big guy?
He was jacked.
Jacked.
Yeah. But his brother would kill you if you beat Reggie up.
So it was a lose-lose situation.
Lose-lose.
So if
one time I think won a high school, like a football.
What's his brother's name? Because I say now that we know Reggie's dead, I say we call the brother out.
No, I think he passed too.
Oh my God! So Jacob, you win, buddy. You're on top of Mount Reggie.
Is there a parent we can kick the shit out of?
I don't.
Is there a mom or an aunt we can just go beat up?
Do you think he had any kids that we could kick the shit out of them?
Yeah.
He didn't turn like he was fine.
How about this? Let's find out his orphan children. Let's adopt them, and let's raise them to be bad people. Like we'll crush them too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so long ago. He passed a while ago.
Maybe we can old boy it though. Okay, maybe we find his estranged children from different mothers, and we trick them into fucking each other.
Yeah.
And then we tell them like, oh, you guys are brothers. Then we show up the DNA tests.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Okay. All right. So this is why we brainstorm. This is why we brainstorm, so we can find these ideas.
Yeah, that'd be fucking fun to make his kids fuck each other.
Make his kids fuck each other. They want to.
Yeah,
they're so attracted to each other. We make them fall in love.
Yeah.
And then right when they're consummating. I mean, but we're gonna wait a few months where they get into it, where they're trying different stuff.
We should wait. We should actually force them like an impromptu marriage, where they're getting married right when they go I do, and they start making out. Mm-hmm. Then we let them know it's your brother.
Yeah. No.
What?
Wait. We should encourage them to move quickly and have children. And then once she's pregnant, past abortion times,
right?
Then we drop the hammer on them.
Why don't we just wait till the baby comes out and it has like a hair lip or some weird disease because they fucking inbred?
Oh yeah, like, why does my baby have Biggie Smalls eyes? Oh, it's because you guys are directly related.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then we'll go piss on Reggie's grave.
No, then you take a sip of whatever they're drinking, you spit back into it.
Spit back into it.
From
drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them drink it.
Now you get it back.
Now you get it. Hey, tell your father when you see him in hell, Jacob did this to you.
Reggie, he was cool until high school. Then I think he got into drugs.
Nice.
And then I was told out of nowhere, when he walks by, keep your hands behind your back, because if he sees your hands, he's going to think you want to fight.
Was he? Was he a gator?
I don't know what that is.
Like an alligator. I don't understand what you're saying. It doesn't sound like a human being trait you're saying.
Yeah.
If you lower your head, he will take that as aggression.
I mean, I didn't believe it myself one time, Jay, and then I paid the price because he went.
You had your hands out?
Saw
I
your
had my
hands?
hands out because, not being aggressive, just
Sure.
having
existing.
hands like a person.
Yeah.
How were your hands out there? They were in front of you or on the side of you?
Bobby, like that, down at my side.
Where were you supposed to put your hands when he came?
Honest to God.
Were you making like
put
a
your
finger?
hands
Were you
behind
making
your
like a
back.
finger swastika or something? Were you making a swastika of fingers?
No.
I don't know how to do it, but were you?
You have to put your hands behind your back like this.
But when you didn't, what were your hands doing? Bobby's asking. It's a good question. Were you giving like this? Were you giving like a fuck you thing?
Okay? Loose, and I want no problems.
Loose though, arms out the way you just did, because I'm telling you, you're coming at me sideways with those arms wide like that.
Yeah,
and Jacob, I'm thinking I'm going to spit in your fucking drink.
I want to smack you from here.
My lats are
Why don't you-
popping a little.
Yeah.
Lately.
Did you
Yeah.
look him in the eyes when he walked by?
No, are you crazy?
Why'd you?
Jesus
what happened?
Christ.
Are you
Oh my
insane?
God, you're still scared.
Wow, somebody took you back.
You want to see what he did though? If you're me,
No.
should I show you?
Yeah, please.
All right, I'll go over.
I'll come to you.
All right. So, you're me. You're in on the
I'm
the
you.
hall.
It's like this.
Yeah, you're just
You like
passing.
Okay.
So Bobby's.
So Bobby's,
lower your arms a lot.
Bobby's
dude.
arms are lowered a lot, but he's looking black.
I wish I was as jacked as I was now in high school, but Bobby,
He's
I
looking
was
black.
a
Jacob,
skinny
do me a
dude.
favor. Jacob, don't call yourself jacked.
Yeah, ever.
What, jacked? That's a crazy word for it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to call it.
In
Maybe-
shape? You're really in
put-
shape.
If you put off at the end of it, we could agree. But
You're jacked off.
All right. Well, picture this bod that
Mm-hmm.
you see now looking at me, but 20 pounds less muscle.
Skinnier, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
And now, Bobby,
so
Bobby, you are Reggie right now to me.
am I Reggie or you?
I'm Reggie.
Oh.
You're me.
I'm him.
Oh, you're not being a good Jacob at all. You look very intimidating. There you go.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yes.
Wait. Let me get in character. Ready?
Bobby, take your time because you're the thespian here. You and Christine are the only people with severe acting experience.
Here we go. Ready?
And
I'm
now,
a stage actress.
now, Bobby, you're probably having a conversation about aliens and how cool it was.
I don't think that, I don't think they're, if they're here as friends.
I walk.
You know?
I'm walking
I
by.
think they're here as friends, you know what I mean? Because, oh! The fuck was that, man?
He just deck you. He
right
deck you
in the
stomach,
gut.
He just hit you.
punch you,
Yes.
and he hit you in the stomach.
What did you
Yeah.
do? You went down, right? How'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do?
This was the noise I made. Jay, I mean, all air left your
Yeah.
body.
Let me hear it. It's like when you work out with us on Saturdays.
And then if someone tries to talk to you, you go, I don't know. Something's wrong. Oh man, a walk by gut shot. I got one of those ones from
That's dangerous.
one of my
That's-
best friends, John.
Houdini died like that.
There's no
Taking
time.
the cannonball to the stomach.
A guy came up and punched him in the stomach without him. He had a thing that you could hit him and he could take it. And this kid walked up and punched him in the stomach without telling him first. And he died.
Shit his heart out.
That's the way he died.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
That's not magic.
No, he's not, magic isn't real.
Punched in the stomach by a McGill student in Montreal in 1926. What a dummy.
Man,
Yeah.
he thought his core was way stronger than it was.
Turns out.
Well, it was if you told him. The guy just walked up and sucker punched him.
Yeah, right in his appendix.
Yeah.
That makes me feel so. My core was even relaxed. My core was pretty cool then.
No,
Pretty
it
good-
sounds like he
pretty-
just
pretty
punched.
tough.
Seems like he punched you in the liver, not the.
Because that was 1920 something.
Yeah,
I
before
survived.
appendixes were appendixes.
Yeah, you died from an appendix back then.
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you don't
sorry
wanna
that
take a
happened.
punch from
Dude,
Reggie.
my buddy John,
How's he doing?
when we were good, he's good. He's in Germany.
Tell him I said what's up. Vlad
Beat cancer twice now somehow.
No
God
shit.
bless him. But he.
Sure he had it? Maybe he was just trying to get a GoFundMe. Did he have a GoFundMe?
No, I don't think so. But maybe he's an unscrupulous piece of shit who's just trying to game the system. I don't know. Maybe I don't know him at all.
I've actually known two people that have
Tell
done
you
that.
what, he did this when we were young. When we were very young, playing basketball, and like it was actually a terrible reaction that never made sense to me to this day. But I was younger than John. He was 2 years older than me, and maybe he was like playing with like basketball with like the older like his age people or something. And I went over to him. Whatever it was, I hit him on his arm with my hand, but not like a fighting thing. Like, you know what I mean? And he's very Jewish, so he got allergy shots every week. And he said I slapped him right in his.
Is that Jewish?
Yeah, he said allergies are very Jewish. He said I slapped him right in his things, and I hit him in the arm, and he went oh, and just punched me in the stomach with everything he had, and then I walked away and held back tears and just like really sad cried away, walking away like, why would he do that? He's my friend. Yeah.
You got hit by your Jewish pal?
My Jewish army friend.
And he hit you right in the gut? Did
Right
it
in
hurt?
the gut. Oh, yeah.
What hurt more? That he hit you and he was your friend? Or
Yes.
the pain?
Friend. Hit me
Friend
friend.
thing?
Yeah.
That's what brought the tears up?
That's why I'm bad at that. That's why I'm not a good
friend?
let's wrestle, or let's spar or anything like that with a friend because I don't like when I did that with Vecchione. I'll tell you when I was with Vecchione, it's not that it goes bad. It's not bad. It's not me getting angry at my friend and wanting to hit them more. I won't get over that they're hitting me as hard as and not even as hard as they can, but with that Vecchione thing, we were filming something once and they wanted us to box like 1 minute rounds.
Yeah.
And I tell you, we came out and I was, we took our little fake lessons and whatever for this skit. We were doing, and then we got in the ring after 30 minutes of lessons or whatever, and I just wanted to do like 3 1-minute rounds. And the first time we came out, and I'm like smiling, I'm with Mike, I'm like pawing at him, and he just sent one right up the pike into my nose, and I was like, why would he do that? And then I was just bummed.
You turned into Kung Fu Panda.
I was just bummed. I think I held him for the next 2 minutes.
Oh man, that sucks. You're such a sweetie. Me and Colin fought in Japan.
Fist fought?
Yeah.
Over what? A geisha girl?
No, we were they had in the Marine base we were at, they had this big pit. They called it the pit where they...
But it was like an organized, friendly thing.
No, it was like 12 at night. We stumbled across this. It was all cut up car tires in this pit where the Marines would learn how to fight.
Mm-hmm.
And we just went in there. I was bouncing around having a good time. This is fun. And then he just started throwing. And then we grabbed each other and we started like really fighting. And then I took his shirt and I pulled it over his head and I hockeyed him. And then I put I put my knees on his arms and I stuck his hands to his head with my knee until he gave up.
And he gave up.
He gave up.
And then you guys just went about the night?
Yeah. And we went about the night.
Because this whole thing, I think you're pulling a Christine on me here, which has always driven me nuts about her and her nonsensical stories from childhood. You guys didn't fight.
I mean, was that Christine's huff and puff?
Yeah, she's insane. Her story.
Why did you huff and puff? She's
a mean old lady. That's got nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Is it because he's calling you, like, he's saying that your stories are bullshit?
It's her descriptions are bullshit.
No. Me and Colin would fight all the time, dude.
No, but not.
No, we would fight. He punched me. Dude, I'm driving. I told you this. We're driving up to Syracuse, and he just punched me in the side of the face as hard as he could. In the head.
Was he driving?
No, I was driving, and I just took a sip.
Then it wasn't as hard as he could,
buddy. I took a sip of coffee, and he cracked me in the side of the head.
Why?
Because he's calling. These
aren't answers, Bobby. That's why these stories are insane,
buddy. I'll call him right now.
You and Christine.
I'll call him right now.
History tweakers.
I'm not this is your problem. This is your problem. You don't believe anybody because your friend hit you, and you don't know why. You have trust issues.
No,
I'll call him right now. And when he tells you these are true,
but
I want to.
There's some rationale behind it.
No, we used to fight, dude. We
ours
fight.
Was drugs.
Yeah, dude. Colin and me fight. We checked into a hotel room. We did a hotel gig. We got in. We stopped at like the store to get like wheat thins and fucking Cheez-Its, and then we got to the hotel room and we fought.
That doesn't make any sense,
buddy. He just fights. I'll call
you
him.
Don't make that your child's godfather. And Christine, Christine's making faces and huffing and puffing her bullshit. Same thing. Did you hear what Christine just said? What is the implication? Jacob, third party coming to get this. Christine goes, she's trying to say that her and her friends fought. They like fist fought and got into these fights. She goes, ours was over drugs. What are you picturing there? What are you picturing this like over drug? Like they're
pulling hair?
No. But I'm just saying, like, what's so they're
over drugs. I said we were on drugs.
It was about drugs.
Bad moods because you don't have drugs.
Bad moods because you don't have drugs. This is never the story she's told. The story she tells is guys would laugh and like cheer them, and her friend would go and fight like in the middle of these guys for it. And then she's
I didn't say. When did I ever say we were?
And then it turns out she's just talking about like her and her dumb friend like slapball, like stupid, like ha, like where are you going? That's exactly what she's talking about.
Colin
These aren't
Quinn
drug-fueled
punched
fucking
me
fights
in the side of the head
for no reason. Why are you friends?
because I don't know, dude. I love him.
You're abused.
I mean, no,
Yeah.
not really. It was, dude. I laughed.
How's your wife kiss you on the mouth
Buddy,
with that being your history?
made
Is that
me-
why? And you told me your wife's hot for Colin.
buddy?
She's hot for
First
your
of
bully.
all, everybody's girlfriend, even yours, is hot for Colin.
Are you hot for Colin?
Yes.
I wouldn't say hot for Colin.
Say it.
You could say
Say
whatever
it.
you want.
Say Say it.
I'd say take your
Say
shoot
it.
your shot.
You, Rebecca, all the women in comedy. How you feel about Colin Quinn?
Well, we all love Colin.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody loves Colin.
means
All the
nothing.
women love Colin. He's what?
That doesn't mean anything. Everyone loves you.
No, not like Colin. Women don't love me like they love Colin.
Well, because they know that he just beats you up whenever he wants.
Here's
Colin's your Reggie.
Here's
He's
the
an
thing.
alpha. He's
Here's
an
the thing.
alpha.
He's not an alpha. He punched me in the head, and I thought it was hilarious,
I hope he comes in here right now and blows a snot rocket in your seaweed snacks.
buddy. First of
Eat
all,
him now.
I beat Colin up in Japan. I won in Japan, and he won in the car because I was
We
driving
went in Japan in the
pit.
in the tire pit.
In the pit. They called it the pit.
Because you guys were playing around and you had the upper hand.
Well, it got aggressive quick.
You're playing around.
Yeah, we played around, but it got aggressive.
You make
It's
me
aggressive.
think-
Like it's not like, look, me and Billy Burr used to do the same shit. We fought. I mean, we fought till it got serious.
Is this what Boston guys do? Instead of just kissing each other the way you want, you have to fight. Goes, hey, I'm having feelings. Dude, you want to fight me? He goes, I don't think so. He goes, you fucking look, you look good, man. You've been hitting the gym. Fight me, dude. Fight me before I suck your dick.
Well, you know, remember what happened to Mike Cannon to me?
Did you guys suck each other's dicks instead of fighting?
I wish. But it is like a weird thing where we, fight, you kind of fight. Fighting
No.
it's not I grabbed Mike Cannon because I thought someone had told me, in my head I got that he was a wrestler. He was wrestling. So I'm like, wrestlers are very tough. I would never really fuck with a wrestler. They just have weird strength, right? So he was doing the Calta cruise. He was staying at Calta's house with Feeney and Sag.
Hello?
And Sag the God. What do they call him?
Sag Daddy?
Sag Daddy. So I want to fucking feel your strength. Let's go. And he's like, what? And I go, come on, let's go. And I started to wrestle him, and I just picked him up and threw him onto his luggage.
Cannon.
Yeah, and he's like, he hit his chin, and I felt terrible. Like, he's like, what's going on? I go, I thought you were a wrestler. He goes, no, I played poker in college, and I played a little basketball.
Basketball.
I was like, I thought you were a wrestler. He goes, I've never wrestled in my life. And I'm
Just
like,
attacked him.
I just attacked him.
You thought because of his haircut and hair color that he was Mike Vecchione.
I thought he was.
You thought he was Mike Vecchione.
I did.
He was
I
a
thought-
wrestler.
I thought he had. You know what I mean? Like if you grab a wrestler, they're gonna wrestle back. Like I thought he was gonna handle.
Have you been thinking since you confused him that Mike Vecchione seems pretty short for being basketball in college?
No, I know Mike Vecchione's a wrestler.
You just also assumed because that Mike Cannon looks like him that they wouldn't. Fight.
I don't know. I somewhere I got it. I must have.
That's
got him
insane
confused.
to just bring those. Hey, you guys want to open for me on the road, and then they get into a thing and you jackknife power bomb him through his own luggage.
That was pretty
What's
stupid.
wrong with you?
That's what he said. In
What's
that
wrong
tone.
with you?
In that tone. He
I've
was
said
like,
that before.
Why?
I tell you, one of my what did I think when I took CrossFit the first time? One of my coaches one day just did a weird started wrestling with me or something. Or no, I know what it was. Like he said something about like wrestling. Hey, we'll do some little wrestling or something like that. And I jokingly said something about I was like, I'll shoot for your I didn't shoot for his legs. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot for the legs and whatever. And he just put me in some crazy choke hold, really hard, where we went down on the ground and I got out of it ultimately, and I was like, but I mean that was furious. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
You said that?
It's expensive to come here, you piece of shit. Like, what are you trying to fucking humiliate me in front of? I was mad, yeah.
That sucks.
I'm like, you're the coach, you cunt. Oh no, I left furious.
It sucks when you play around. It goes too far, but you're in the wrong.
I wasn't playing around at all. No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I said a thing, and then he fucking put me in it was insane.
Yeah, that's what happened with Cannon. I shouldn't have done that. I felt terrible.
That's
just
crazy.
the blood.
Colin Quinn.
Your relationship with Colin makes me think if Reggie was still around, we'd be friends.
You and Reggie.
Yeah. 'Cause
I
if
mean,
you can survive that.
Colin, you understand? Colin's crazy. Like
Right.
Colin,
Punch you in the face and take your lady.
look, I tell you what happened. We were in front of when Comedy Central used to be on Broadway, up on 50th. I was coming through the park with him, and we were walking, just having a cool day, and he started throwing sticks at my head.
Right.
He started throwing sticks at me. He was just picking up sticks, laughing, and throwing them at me. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So we made it all the way over to 59th, I believe it was, and Broadway. And I grabbed a rock and I threw it at him, and it hit his knee. And it just heard it thump, and he went, oh, and he just started laughing. But I remember the Comedy Central execs were coming out of the place, and they were looking at me and him.
And your behavior?
And he just threw a rock at Colin Quinn. He's like, oh, shit, that was a good one. Yeah, like Colin's mentally crazy when it comes to that shit.
Show me the size of the rock.
Probably like that big. Yeah.
Hit him right in the knee.
I mean, yeah, buddy. You can call him. This is all. I'm not making this up. I know that
But you haven't given yet a reason for anything.
Buddy, that's the
You're
thing.
like, I was drinking coffee and he socked me in the face. No, you don't hang with that.
Buddy, there's no reason.
You guys aren't fucking
That's
Johnny
what
Knoxville and Steve-O.
I'm telling you, the relationship with Colin.
He goes, Colin asked me one time. He asked me if I'd be best man at his wedding, and then he kneed me in the nuts and clotheslined me.
Yeah, Colin likes to fight.
Colin doesn't. He's an older man.
There's a video of him when I was doing my my Just the Tip, and I was doing the video, the DVD of the making of the audio CD, right, which is ahead of its time, and it cost them $10,000. I'm still paying for it, by the way. I haven't made one dime off Just the Tip.
Okay.
Comedy Central Records.
I heard it cost you $150 a year.
Buddy, it cost me so much money to make the DVD of the making of the CD.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way up until I go on stage, and then you have to put the CD in, and it's just audio. I could have just left the cameras on. It had an amazing...
Sure, had a special.
One of the best sets I've ever had in my life. I would have had on video, but I didn't. I chose to go the art way, and you got to put audio.
Because you went, you gave him some visual, but not all of it, just the tip.
Got it.
Eh?
Yeah, you know, you get it.
There we go.
So in that video, I'm interviewing. I'm sitting with all my friends, whatever, Norton, and then I'm with Colin. And in the middle of it, he takes a hatchet out and starts chasing me around his apartment. Right. And then he puts boxing gloves on, and he starts to fuck with me.
Right.
And then I run. I literally run down the hallway away from him, and he comes down and punches me onto the ground and then kicks me in the gut. And
You're afraid of him.
No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of him.
Say right now that Colin Quinn could kick the shit out of you.
No, I could beat Colin Quinn.
I don't think so.
I've beaten him.
It sounds like you're terrified.
I think it's equal. I think I've won and he's won over the years.
But fake fights like Christine and her friends.
Buddy, he kicked me in the stomach, and you can see it on the video. He literally just kicks me in the gut as hard as he could.
Was it over drugs?
No.
Okay.
He just picked up a hatchet and chased me around his house. He's fucking crazy.
Now, all of these things I have, when these stories that these crazy stories you guys tell here sound like if a real person was talking like myself. Did me and my friends ever get into a fight, like a real fight? Yes, over a thing. Something happened. Did me and my friends also slapbox and play fight and wrestle and set up a thing and do like wrestling? Did fucking around like that get serious sometimes? Sure, this is why I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
All of that said, I've never just had like, yeah, that's my buddy. Once in a while he comes over and just sucker punch knocks me out. But most of the time we laugh and laugh.
Yeah, Colin's crazy. Now, me and Billy Burrow have had that. We had a fight. I think the last one we've ever had, we got too serious.
But you're like,
and he came out and I felt bad. I was like, dude, I'm sorry. And he was like, fuck that. Now you're gonna walk around thinking you're the big dog of the house. And I was like,
you
what?
Kicked his ass? You heard it here first, everybody. Robert Kelly kicked the shit out of Bill Burr. Bobby, we need to get a little more publicity. We don't have any controversy, really. Bob Kelly says it here first. Fucking beat the shit out of Billy Burr. Had to apologize to him. He felt so bad.
I just felt bad the way it went because it was like we got serious out of the blue. It was stupid. We were just fucking around and got too serious.
I heard after the reconstruction surgery, he lost a lot of his facial freckles. Bob's the best around. Bill Burr's never gonna keep you down.
It was such a weird thing to go, look, I'm sorry, man. I fucked up. That was too far.
You had to learn how to fly helicopters to get away from you.
And he was like, now you're going to think you're the fucking big dog walking around. I was like, what? No, I'm not. I feel bad. He's like, dude.
You feel bad because you kicked his fucking ass, dude. He's been chasing that ever since, dude. He's been chasing that ass beating. Yeah. And every time he's up there flying around the stadium or
making
going
millions,
to Fiji, making millions,
passing me in the business 75 times.
I
motivated him.
He always knows, though. As soon as he comes out of that fucking chopper and he's back on solid ground with Robert Kelly, he's never quite safe.
You're
going to have to hover around this earth for the rest of your life if you want to make sure Robert Kelly doesn't come for you.
That's the day that he was like, I'm going to fucking beat him in everything else.
Way.
Money, fame, fortune. He really beat the shit out of me.
I know. Colin Quinn's just right here with you and just beats you up constantly.
Will you text him to call, Christine? It's a weird thing, our relationship. He attacked me, chased me in the park one day. I was crawling up.
You keep using these words that I love, by the way. Attack.
He attacks.
These are things, but this person should be stopped. Who you're describing. If you're not describing Colin Quinn.
No, he should be stopped.
He should be stopped.
He should be stopped. But
And maybe some repercussions for his actions, I'm thinking.
Jay, I'm telling you, there's something about when he punched me in the face, he laughs. He finds it hysterically, and his laugh is so, I don't know.
Infectious?
Yeah, it's infectious.
Is it so infectious that it makes you laugh also beyond getting jawed by somebody while you're driving? That's crazy, Bob.
Dude, I spit all the coffee on the inside, so we almost died. We're on the highway doing like 70. He punches me. I go, spit the coffee on the inside. I had to stick my head out the window while I'm screaming at him going, what the fuck are you doing? He's laughing hysterically.
The Sbarro story, one of my favorites from you guys. Love it. You got all the Sbarros. Might have been Keith was in the car too or something. But that was the highway. And whoever opened it up to start eating their Sbarro Italian buffet, Colin just took it and hucked the whole thing out the window. Now that's funny. Yeah. That's bullyish.
I did that,
but it's funny.
I did that to Keith when he just got the newspaper. He wanted to read something in the newspaper, an article, and we're on the highway. And as soon as he opened it up, I took it and I threw the whole newspaper out the window. And Colin had just gotten LASIK, and he had his sunglasses on, and they were stupid. There was Spencer for Hire. Remember Spencer?
I do remember Spencer for Hire. Robert Urich?
Yeah, Robert Urich.
Damn.
I remember we're on the highway.
Come on. Look who got impressed with that over there.
I took his sunglasses and I threw them out the window on the highway. He had to close his eyes the whole way to the
Spencer
gig.
for Hire? That's a good one. See, these are friends going at each other doing shit that I understand. That's great.
Right.
These fights don't make any sense to me.
He likes to fight, dude. He is a
There's
fighter.
no friend
Quinn
of mine,
is a
no one who I'm friends with have I ever been in a fist fight with.
Dude, me, Keith, Dove, and Colin went to the gym at Crunch after the cellar one night and beat the shit out of each other.
Sparring.
Buddy, it was not. We were.
You're wearing gloves.
Gloves, no headgear, and really throwing shots at each other's fucking heads.
I know, but they're still boxing gloves. You guys don't know how to punch.
Are you crazy?
No.
I know how to punch.
Do you, though?
Buddy.
From what? Did
Colin
teach you?
This is what I don't like about you.
Did Colin beat you up and then tell you?
Now, you do that snobby, weird shit.
I don't.
Where you go, no, you do. You go, do you? And I go, yeah. You know how to punch? Yes, I do. Do you? And it's like, yes. And you're like, you don't.
Know how to punch a boxing?
Yes, I know how to fucking box. I know how to throw a punch. Okay. Yes, 100%.
All right.
Yeah, do you? You know how to punch.
Not like you can have boxing skill.
Stop it. You know how to throw a punch?
Yeah.
How do you throw a punch?
With my fist?
No.
Oh, you don't use fists when you punch?
Do you know how to throw a...
Oh, from the shoulder, you're saying like that. Your back foot and all that stuff, turn into it?
Yeah, turn into it. All that shit, yeah.
Everyone knows the mechanics. I'm talking about in a fight, though, I don't know if I'm really going like 1-1, 1-2-3. 1-1-1, 1-2.
Well, you're not gonna count it out because then they're gonna know what's coming.
No, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna try to rip his ear off with my one hand and try to throw the punch into the hand I'm holding through his head. Like I'm just gonna bore it through. You know, I don't have.
You're not gonna throw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I don't have contact. Goes. Then he's gonna take a step in, and then I drop down. I show high, and then I come around with a back elbow.
I mean, I know how to throw a punch, but you say it like I don't. I don't know why you would think I don't know how to throw a punch.
Bobby, I'm not the person who raped you of your masculinity. I think you're all man, dude. Colin Quinn doesn't respect you. He's going to take he allows you to keep your lady.
No, it's not that. It's the way you say things. You go, you do? It's cunty.
Yeah.
And the reason why I know, and the reason why I know I'm true, because as soon as I said it, everybody's eyebrows in the room went up and went, You do. You have a little cunty way about yourself. When you
I didn't know you were a boxer.
No, it's not that. No, see, this is the other cunty side of you.
I apologize.
Now you throw me down like I'm fucking Muhammad Ali.
I didn't say you were Muhammad Ali. Maybe Jerry Cooney or
I'm
something.
I'm not saying I'm a boxer.
No, I know.
I'm saying I know how to throw a punch.
Sure.
No, see that sing-songy shit.
do.
The sing-songy shit.
He doesn't see
that right there. I don't like it.
Stop.
Now,
You do it. That's what you do.
You guys are crazy.
No, this is the last. No, you. Now we're crazy. The whole room can't be crazy.
Huh?
You listen. You have to.
What's the lack of who's crazy or not crazy? I'm saying you know how to throw a punch, buddy.
Nah, that weird buddy shit at the end. I don't fucking buy it. Nah, because now you're being passive aggressive.
I'm not being any aggressive.
Now that thing, you're doing it.
I'm not being any kind of aggressive.
Now you're backing it down. You trigger, and then you pull back, and you go, oh yeah,
Listen, you, Keith, Colin, and Dove,
You
guys went in there and worked each other over.
You said
You guys in a box.
you said
That's not what I said.
you said you said it like this to Bobby.
Yeah.
Do you? But
Yeah.
what you really
No.
meant was, do you though?
No. That's
That was
not
the missing word.
No, he said, you know how to throw a punch. He said it real, and I go, yeah, I did, and you went, do you? It's like,
Yeah, really.
I hear, I'm a cunt. That's what I hear.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, as a friend, you should just go, oh, cool.
I'm blown
And you should-
away.
you should know that-
I think you're a tough guy.
I am not a tough guy. I'm not. No,
in
that's
your
all-
life, through your life.
No. I've never been a tough guy. I've always been the guy that walked the girl home or
No, I don't mean
didn't
that.
wanna
But you're
fight.
not a pussy. I'm saying you're
I've
a pussy.
gotten the shit kicked out of me way more than I've ever
Sure.
won a fight.
Oh, I've been beat up plenty.
Yeah. I'm definitely not a tough guy.
But you're not like a pussy in any sense.
I'm not a pussy.
I just didn't know that you were.
I mean, I wouldn't be passive aggressive to my friend if that's what you're saying.
No, Bobby, you can't get upset with my passive aggressiveness when you accept from another man punching you in the face at random. You can't get me until you have a conversation with Colin Quinn. You can't question my friendship.
All right,
I
right.
have never sucker punched you ever in my life. I've
would
invited
rather-
you over with now. I've invited you to my home without ulterior motives of possibly fighting you later that evening or showing your wife how much stronger I am than you in some way. Crazy.
I know, but but our relationship, you're not. If you were ever to, if it was me and you ever, I would never fight you because if it ever got to the point where it went too far with you, it wouldn't be good. Because your rage or whatever that fuck thing that you have, I wouldn't want to open that can of worms. Colin is always, he doesn't care. You could slap him in the face, he would laugh.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's weird. I know
Never
it's
struck
weird.
me as that kind of guy.
Yeah, dude, you can. I told you, I threw a rock at his knee,
he used to
and
always
he laughed.
He used to always hold my wrist up and go, "Look at the size of these mitts."
Yeah.
He was like, "We should get you boxing." Do you think he was just trying to get me into his circle so he could fight me?
Yeah, he wants to fight
You think
you.
he just wanted to punch me in the face?
He wants you to punch him.
Why?
He wants
See
you-
if he could take it.
He wants you big mitts slapping on his fucking old face.
This guy's a masochist.
Yeah. Like Lewis, I would never want to.
No, but Lewis like trains to fight.
Yeah, Lewis will
his
fuck.
father every day. You can only assume it's what it's about.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you in hell one day, old man.
You too, Mom.
You too, Mom. Coming for you.
You abandoned me, both of you.
Oh, hey, Mom, Dad, it's your orphan, and I've been training. I knew this day would come. Lights his fist on fire. Let's go.
Yeah, Lewis, I wouldn't fight.
No, Lewis has been training to fight, I guess, exclusively as friends his whole life. Not his whole life. The last, what has it been a while now. He's been training stuff like that.
He does fight his friends a lot.
Yeah.
We should all fight him. Me, you,
As a group.
as a group. Like get 6 of us to fight him at once.
Okay.
To see if he can really come out of that.
It's like, Lewis, would you submit to a possible jumping by some of your closest friends?
That'd be great at Skankfest. Me, you,
Soder.
Soder.
Who's
List.
everyone who lives with inner irate rage against him? Me, you,
List.
Soder, List.
Yeah. Dave.
Dave Smith's probably
Dave
in there
Smith.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyone he's ever encountered as a female.
The producers of Legion Escapes?
Shannon.
Any producer at Gas Digital.
The producers of Gas
Yeah.
Digital.
This is your one moment, everyone. You get to beat the shit out of Lewis.
Yeah, but we bring in Bobby Hutch as the final boss to come in at the end.
Oh, yeah. Come lay the fucking
Was
foundation.
Lewis the pinata one year? I was just thinking
Yeah.
he could be the pinata and you guys could all let's
that'd
go
be
at him
great.
that way.
He was human pinata, yeah.
Yeah, and the money he owes us comes out of him.
That'd be great, dude.
Yeah, I don't mind fighting. I don't mind that stuff. I kind of like
Like
it.
spar fighting.
Yeah, like fuck wrestling your friends and shit. I don't mind it, but it does get out of hand, right?
It's just, I mean, I think it could only go. And just like you said, like the Bill Burr thing, like, you know, over and over again, it's like, I understand Bill's thing more on that. It's like, look, I'm over this too. We're both over it. And you got the upper hand that one.
Yep.
But I'll never be tight with you again until I defeat you
I know.
in a worse
I understand.
way.
I understand what he's saying, but
Like, I get that. That I understand much more than anything. He goes, we can't live together, and just know, like, I'll find a reason in our lives again to refight you and try to win again. And if I lose, I will then kill myself, Japanese samurai style, with putting my own sword.
he
through
did
my
get me
stomach.
back though. Remember we used to play football in the
Yeah,
park?
life.
No, he got me back in all of life.
I didn't go to play football in the park, and you want to hear why? Talk about a young person versus how much I would be on your guys' side and laughing at this now. I was going to come up from Philly for a Central Park, right?
Central Park. We all used to play
And then they go,
football on Sundays.
they go, I'm 20.
Well, who was the
I'm
group?
It's me.
Bill.
It's me, Godfrey, Steve Byrne, all the New York comics, pretty much.
Yeah.
But not like, you know, it was the younger guys. It wasn't like Sherrod, Godfrey, Steve Byrne, me,
Tony Rock.
I
I got
think
invited.
Voss played, I think, too.
I got invited to go to that, and they laughed. They laughed at me because I was like, they go, yeah, and I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, so and so is playing. Maybe somebody older was playing or something. And I was like, he's gonna play.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, well, it's just like 2-hand touch. And I was like, no, never mind. And I was like, I'm not gonna go play 2-hand. I mean, this is so lame. Me and my friends play tackle football. By the time I was in my 30s, and if somebody was like, "You want to go play tackle football?" I go, "Are you out of your goddamn mind? That's fucking crazy." They all laughed at me. I was like, but I thought I was laughing at them. I'm going like you guys play touch football. I goes, "What the fuck do you want us to play?" Like,
Yeah, touch football
we're gonna
always
tackle each other.
touch football always turns into violence. You start out with touch, and then it very rapidly goes into tackle, hurting people.
Never had touch football turn into tackle football. You
Dude.
have to really go through your Rolodex of friends and think about things.
Billy Burr kept. Oh, we're on the line together. He was on the other team, and he fucking made me so mad. He kept pushing me down into the mud. So every time and I'd go in, he would just push my shoulders down, so I would hit the skid on my face. And he did it 3 times in a row, and he kept going, "Dad, you're hitting the ground, dude. Stop being so angry." And then the last one he did, I grabbed all the grass in my fist and I just went, "Rah!"
I remember that.
And I threw it in the air. And were you there for that?
No, but I was at the cellar every night
Yeah.
with Keith, and you guys talked about that.
Yeah.
Like Bobby had a fucking conniption.
I had a breakdown.
He ripped some earth out and then just like he let it fall. He was so angry.
'Cause
Yeah, I do
Burr-
remember that story.
Because Burr was he did it 3 times in the third. He kept going, "Dude, look at you. You can't, you know how Burr can get under you. Dude, look at you getting so angry about this. Settle down. It's tag, touch football." And he kept doing it. And then the last one, I just heard, "Heh." And I was like, "Rah!" And I just grabbed a fistful of earth.
You couldn't do anything. Just
No.
throw it.
No, I couldn't.
You have lousy friends.
Well, you're my friend.
No, I wouldn't do these things to you.
You've been very nice to me.
I
had
certainly
very-
wouldn't just fucking deck you for no reason.
Yeah, I know.
Jacob, although I am batting around the idea of punching you in the stomach every time I see your hands. I haven't decided yet. You'll find out.
I never thought about how crazy it was because I wasn't being aggressive. I was just, having hands.
Yeah.
Like I never
but-
thought about it.
Yeah, but a bully, when
Yeah.
you see a guy like
was out
you,
of his
just
mind at that
that's
time. He was on
that's
something.
crazy.
I got bullied in individual situations, like times, but I never had like a bully. Like I had bullied like on the street by people I didn't know at all, like older kids that would come and like fucking like they see a young kid walking like ask you for money or try to take money from you or anything like that.
I was bullied.
I definitely had bullying like that, but I never had like a day-to-day. Now there was a kid, poor kid, Avi Lazar, big goofy Russian Jewish kid.
He was Jewish?
Yeah, Russian Jewish, I believe.
Avi?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm positive. But more Russian seeming than Jew. You know what I mean? Like his thing was that he was a Russian kid, but it was just kind of a big goof. I think he's successful. I think I've seen him on Facebook before, but he was this poor kid. I got caught cutting school a lot.
Yeah.
At one point, that's how I got caught because I started just doing. I was like, I don't seem to get because no one was ever home in my house during the day.
Right.
So I was like, I'm just getting away with this. They don't give a shit. And then when it happened too much, they got a hold of parents. And when I got caught, I said that kid was bullying me, so I was afraid to go to school. I just threw a name. I was like, because all I was like, who's taller than me? Because I was a big kid too. Yeah. It's like, who's bigger than me in any way? And I'm like, that kid keeps making fun of me, so I can't come to school anymore. I think he got talked to, and I was just like, I couldn't do anything else.
I got bullied a lot. 6th grade, I got bullied a lot. There was 2
kids.
the
guys that were most of your bullies were banging your mom because they were your stepfathers.
Got it.
Who were mean to you?
Just one. The other stepfather was good.
Oh, so the one of your bullies.
Yeah, one bully.
Bully Billy.
Bully Billy, yeah.
Billy the bully. You've been bullied by a lot of Billies in your life. You got to stop becoming friends with Williams of any kind, my friend.
Oh, here he is right here. It's Colin Quinn.
Colin?
Hey, Colin.
Yes.
Hey, buddy, you're live on Bonfire.
I'm not live.
You're not live, but you're on Bonfire. You don't have to correct that. You can just... It's just he's on the Bonfire. Jay's in a corrective mode.
No,
today.
but he could speak freely.
He's on the Bonfire.
But he could speak freely because we're not live.
Well, he's on the Bonfire. He can speak freely anyways.
No, he might not want to admit the terrible things you're accusing him of.
Did you punch me in the face driving in a car?
The face or the forehead?
The head.
Okay, that is different.
Did you punch me in the temple?
In the forehead.
Well, the forehead is nuts because it's the side of the head you punch me in, correct?
Yes.
Driving.
The upper.
Yeah. The upper side of the head, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you throw a stick at me in the park when I was trying to get away from you climbing up a wall?
Yeah, I forgot about that. You got a good memory.
Did I throw a rock and hit your knee in front of Comedy Central?
Yeah.
I told you he's mentally ill. Did we fight in Japan?
I like that he goes, he's in the middle of it with me. He goes, I told you he's mentally ill.
I know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
look at
I'm literally in the middle of
Colin.
No. Let me finish something.
Please.
You're literally discussing us both acting psychotic, and you go, I told you he's mentally
Yes.
ill.
Yeah.
Colin.
Let's just include, no he, we, both, 2 people in this involvement. Not 1, 2, don't he, we.
Colin, you are completely right. He is here
pronouns.
He's sandbagging you this entire time, telling everybody that once in a while you just aggressively attack him out of nowhere with no rhyme or reason.
Two to tango.
And he can't tell any stories. And these stories sound ridiculous, as I've been calling him on.
Did you? No, that's not what you're saying, Jay. That's not what you're saying. This didn't happen.
I didn't say it didn't happen.
You're saying that there's no way it could happen. There's no way that you guys just fight. Did you chase me with a hatchet? Did you chase me down in your apartment with a hatchet?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Jay. This guy's fucking nuts.
Because you're saying, like,
did you kick me in the stomach?
You sound like you were like, "Hey, can I get a peanut? Do you have any peanut butter?" And then he starts chasing you with a hatchet.
Exactly.
There's some build up.
What's the build up?
Right.
What's the build up to the hatchet?
I'll tell you the build up right now.
Yeah.
The build up is certain people, they like to roughhouse. They get around each other and they roughhouse. And me and Bob always had that energy with each other.
Okay.
It's just, you know what I mean?
Was there any? Did I do anything for you to punch me in the side of the head driving the car?
Yeah, I think you said something stupid. I forget what it was. But it was something that was...
What?
You inflamed him.
Inflamed him?
You asked for it.
All right,
I was trying to be funny.
Did I? Okay.
I thought it would be funny.
There you
A
go.
guy's driving,
Yeah. See.
you know, and Bob's rambling away on God knows what. And I just said, hey, let's put a stop to this nonsense, this monologue with a quick shot to the head.
Okay,
And
so that's not me.
Even he knew it was funny.
Okay.
He knew it was funny when I did it.
I laughed. I'm saying Jay doesn't understand this. I laughed. I thought it was funny. When you chased me with the hatchet, did I do anything for you to chase me with a hatchet?
I mean, I don't remember, but probably. I mean,
Probably.
nobody picks up a hatchet and you chases somebody with it.
You don't just exactly. He makes like out of nowhere. You go, oh, Bobby, actually, wait here 1 second, and then you just come in the room with a hatchet and start coming after him.
Jay, it's
Yeah.
on video. That's what he did.
But
I'm
Bob,
telling you, if you chase somebody
your
with a hatchet,
narrative-
you know why you chase them with the
But
hatchet.
Bob, what Jay's trying to say is your narrative is trying to be like innocent Bob Kelly walks through the world,
No.
shaking hands and
I'm saying-
kissing babies, and the rest
He's
of
right,
us are
Bobby.
attacking
I'm
him.
not saying that.
Bobby,
We
he's
don't-
right.
In Japan, we fought. We fought. In Japan, we fought. When I threw a rock at you, at your knee, I threw that at you, trying to hit your head, and I hit your knee.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's misleading you. I'm not saying I'm not part of it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that you chased me with a hatchet, and you chased me down your hallway, and then kicked me in the stomach. Did you
Bobby.
do that?
Yes.
Okay,
Bobby,
so,
I know,
I
but
don't have to tell
listen.
you.
But you have told these stories from an angle of like that you don't want that.
Right.
I've asked you the question
Yeah.
6 times today already.
Yeah.
I go, then why are you not? This is the way he's telling the stories, Colin. That I've asked, why are you still friends with this
Because
person?
he
Why would you
answered
not
it.
have? Why would you not have brought up charges against
No,
this person?
because
he's describing a man that once in a while. What was Cato? Was that what Cato did for Green Hornet?
Oh, my God,
He makes it
was
seem
that
like
the best?
once in a while you just come out from behind a wall and start attacking him in life. That's not what the case is.
Listen,
No, that's not the case.
not in all, but it's not the case, Colin. You punched me in the head because you
Cato
thought
is
it would
not,
be.
yeah.
You punched me in the side of the head because you thought it'd be funny.
Cato,
You chased me with the
Cato
hatchet
goes-
in your apartment because you had a hatchet and you wanted to chase somebody. So you did
That's
it in a
correct.
safe. You're right.
That's all correct.
Okay, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. When we were in the park and you started throwing sticks at me when I was running from you, when I was hanging off a cliff in the Central Park, and
Cliff,
it was a rock face.
do not
It was a
call
rock. It was a rock.
anything in Central Park a cliff.
Jay.
A cliff.
Wait, let him finish, dummy. First of all, you've never been in Central
let-
Park.
let me-
You've never
let
left
me
your
finish.
apartment. You've been to the stand and your apartment.
It's all coming
It's-
back to me.
all right,
It's all coming back
go
to
ahead.
me.
Go
Ready?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Here you go.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I guess, was that me? Since we're answering questions here about the past, was that me who took your cheap sunglasses and threw them out of the car?
That was me. That was me. When you got LASIK
Jay,
surgery,
I had a pair of nice sunglasses.
you just got LASIK.
He said they were Robert Urich, a signature series, Spencer for Hires.
They were.
Jay,
Yeah.
was it me that threw Bob's sneakers
Oh, I forgot about that one.
onto the Lambo?
He came out of his house one day with brown corduroy Converse sneakers, low cuts. I made him take them off, and I threw them on the
The wires?
wires.
First shot?
First shot.
That's good.
We came back and they were gone. Somebody climbed up and got them.
That was a
He
good
did.
shot.
They were brand new. I was like, those sneakers gotta go.
I had a bunch of I had all these sneakers. Bob's like a style guy, because he had that kind of that gay streak where he's really
Sure.
a fashionista. And so he was mad at the sunglasses because they were cheap too. I wasn't wearing nice ones; they were cheap.
they were
He goes,
terrible.
he goes, "You're a star. What are you wearing $10 sunglasses for?" And he told him.
Tough
We checked him in the
crowd.
window.
Tough crowd. First season. The guy has money.
Yeah,
I mean, he's one of the biggest comics
but
in
he
the
just
country.
had LASIK, and you
No, it's crazy.
exposed him to the sun.
Well, go to Balsham Law, do something. He went into one of those stupid gift shops
Yeah.
and got a pair of fucking shit glasses. It's like, dude, we're about to do a gig where you're getting $20,000. Go spend some money.
Colin Quinn is class. The glasses become classy because he has them on.
Now, if you saw them, you would have smashed them in his face, too.
It's very possible.
Yeah. So, I
I
mean,
remember the gig.
yeah, I mean, look at, we fought at the hotel room when we got there, too. Didn't you fight me at the hotel room?
Yeah, we probably did. No, once again, I didn't fight you. We fought each other. Why do you have to keep twisting it in
Well,
your
I'll tell you what's
mind?
happening. Now he's
Where-
trying. Bobby thinks the new generation needs this. So very recently, we've just found out.
Yeah,
Bobby
yeah.
confusingly confessed to walking into a hotel room with Mike Cannon,
No.
and then believing that he was a former wrestler, which he wasn't, and then jackknife powerbombing him through his own luggage.
I did.
And then the guy was like, "What's wrong with you?" and left.
Yeah. I
You
accidentally...
can't just attack. You can't just attack your openers, Bobby.
here's the thing.
It's not how it works.
I didn't do it to Feeney, and because I knew he wasn't anything. I knew he didn't do anything except influencer videos. But I thought Cannon was a wrestler. I thought he was into wrestling. So I was like, I grabbed him. I was like, come on, I want to feel your strength. And he was like, what?
Yes.
And then I went to grab him and I threw him. And it was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I thought you were a wrestler. He goes, no, why would you think that?
But also, you just go, I thought you were a wrestler, and so I attacked you.
Yeah.
You invited him to a gig to perform with you. This isn't how you behave with people.
But it is true. I do understand what Bob is saying.
Thank you.
Like to have a little mano-a-mano,
Right, yeah.
shoving, playing games. That's how it used to be, growing up.
I'm telling you.
Big J doesn't do that. Big J puts on music, smokes a little. Big J's a hippie guy.
But if you
he's
say...
Big J, no. Big J is wasting that size by not doing it. To be honest, if I was Big J's size, every comedian from his generation would be like, yeah, he's a good guy, but he kind of acts like a dick sometimes. He pushes me in my fucking neck. Me a little bit.
I agree. He's wasting his size.
So you're telling me Colin Quinn and Jimmy Martinez are the two menaces of the fucking comedy community?
You know what? That's a good way of putting it. Good way of putting it.
The stupidest thing I ever did, Gary Goldman lived in my building once, and I just saw him and I just said, Gary's a big football player. It pisses you off you're not that big, When you're not that big, you want to be that big. So I just go up to him and I try to push Gary. And I guess he's used to that kind of hijink. And he just get like a little annoyed smile on his face and just pushed me, and I went flying across the room. He's just big and strong. He was slightly irritated.
That's what he's been waiting for you to do all these years, Bobby. He was thought a Boston guy would fight back instead of letting Colin beat him up every 5 seconds.
I did fight. We fought. I fought back. I think I beat you.
Oh, also, he said that he beat you to having to give up in Japan.
You're such a rat.
You said that.
Yeah, I know, but you're just a little fucking rat.
You said he had you pinned down, and you had to say, I give up.
No, I think you said give up. But
that's not what you just said to everybody in here, though.
You did give. In Japan, I did win.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Did I win?
It still pisses me off.
I told you.
Yeah, you won. And guess what? You asked for a rematch with that fucking loud mouth.
What? What?
I said, tell that story that way. You're asking for a rematch.
Listen,
damn right.
Listen, dude. That
is. Also, Colin, just so you know, I said you're afraid of Colin. I said I didn't realize that Colin could beat the shit out of you. And Bobby said, no, I could beat the shit out of Colin. I just wouldn't.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Listen.
It's on air. We have it recorded.
Listen, don't let this fucking.
You just said it on a recording.
Don't let this little 2-ton Tessie get us into a fucking problem. All right? This little fat Philly girl is here with his little pink lipstick and his fucking mittens trying to get us into a fight. We don't want that. All right? This Uber to an Uber who hasn't been outside his fucking apartment doesn't know how the streets work. Okay?
How did the streets work? You tell people that your friend you could beat the shit out of your own friend?
Listen, man. Colin, listen, we can't fight anymore. We're too old. You had a heart attack. I'm about to have one. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, he's had a heart attack. You're due.
I'm due for something. I'm due to be next.
Yeah, I think. Me and Bobby.
We figured all this out.
Me and Bobby are both knocking on the door of what the doctors call a cardiac event.
All right. Well, listen. I love you.
Guys, love you.
All right,
Colin.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.